Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Sean.
I'm Jennifer Quay.
So she's my special guest today, and we're just gonna be watching and reacting to the Stranger Things Season 2 trailer. I've been holding off on it because I wanted to watch it with her, get her reaction, because I always enjoy watching her reaction whenever she watches shows like this. Like, what was your experience watching Season 1 of Stranger Things?
I don't like scary things whatsoever. The situation was that every single time I watched it, I had to watch it with Sean, or I watched it at school. Because it would be in a room with like 40 people and I didn't want to be alone. Yeah. And I made people watch it with me. So everyone
gets scared at the same time. It's a bonding experience.
Yeah, but then sometimes I'd be too scared and I would put it on subtitles so I really wouldn't hear what was going on. So the music wouldn't really help and it would just be like, subtitles. Oh my God. Door opens. And I'd be like, oh.
For me, I just remember like I was like sitting on the edge of my seat, like butthole like clenched really hard. Literally, like don't move everything. Jeez, I said this all. So butthole was really clenched, and it was just like
dramatization.
That's not dramatization. It was like this. It was really intense, and I remember like I was like, Gina, you have to start watching Stranger Things. You have to start watching it. And then she did, and then she finally caught up to me, and then we watched it together, and we were just yelling at the screen because it was so crazy.
I remember that.
I was like, oh my God, what is going on?
Did you guys just move in together too?
No, I was crashing at her place for a while. I was like, just one more episode, just one more episode, just one more episode. And then it was like 4 a.m. and we're like, that was a good show.
Oh God, I can't do that. I couldn't binge it. It took me, I think, 3 months or so to finish watching it since the first time that I watched.
It took you forever, but then let's see what
So now it's gonna take me 6 years to finish this, guys.
Let's see what this Comic-Con trailer is about.
We gonna do this? Let's engage.
Oh, I was waiting for the music.
Dragon Slayer, jeez. It's Will!
It's like the episode of Bob's Burgers.
Shh, no Bob's Burgers. Oh, he did.
Oh my God, it's Harry Potter.
What?
Hey guys, do you see the...
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Ooh, what's that?
Will, are you okay?
It's all a dream.
I got chills at my spine seeing that giant thing.
Nothing's gonna go back to the way that it was.
Why don't you get chills when you see me?
Not
They're
really.
bad chills.
I saw something. What is it?
It's my Sean for some reason.
No. I felt it. Everywhere.
Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize y'all's neighborhood.
I'm gonna do it tonight.
And whosoever shall be
Oh, wow.
Sometimes I feel like I still see her.
must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell.
Whatever's happening is spreading from this place.
This is really good.
What is it want?
But I'm
Everyone else.
oh my God. I thought so.
If you're out there, just please give me a sign.
Nice.
October 27th. You know what we're doing for Halloween?
No.
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
That was really cool. I think I prefer that over the first trailer, the season 1 trailer. But that's just because I really like the music involved in it, and it was funny.
I really enjoyed the music on this.
Yeah.
You didn't even know it was Thriller.
No, but then I heard Michael Jackson and I was like, oh.
He was like very faint in the background. I'm super excited to see this. I just can't wait until October, but then that's so far away.
That's okay.
What are your thoughts on what's gonna happen?
Well, I think we always saw that 11 was going to come back.
Yeah, I mean,
So that was pretty obvious. But that's really trippy though. Like psychologically, to have that traumatic experience come back to you and haunt you, like that's terrible.
you know what I would have actually liked though? Is if Stranger Things was like an anthology of different really strange stories.
Oh yeah, you talked
So
about
like
that.
season 1 would be everything with the Demogorgon, and then season 2 is like different people in a different time, just more weird stories that are just happening. But I can see what they're doing and I like it. But I would have ideally liked different stories that aren't connected. Kind of, I
Do you
guess
think that would be too much like Black Mirror though? Because that's what they do.
that's true. But Black Mirror, each episode is a different story, and there's like 13 episodes. But then this is like 13 episodes within a season, and then season 2 would be its own story arc, but it would be completely unrelated to season 1. But they have 13 episodes within there to grow themselves instead of one episode to establish the world, get through the conflict and all that stuff, and then resolve the conflict. Whereas this would be over the course of 13 episodes. They would build the world within the first 2-3 episodes, raise up the conflict within the next 4 or 5, and then finish it within the last 2.
Do you think they would still have the same characters though? Like if that was how it would go, or ideally how you would want to do it?
No, completely just recast, just different stories completely. Like, I guess you could say kind of like Goosebumps, where everything is just like its own thing.
Like you wouldn't need to watch it sequentially in
Yeah.
order to know what's going on.
You won't need to watch season 1 in order to know season 2. So it's a new story by the time the next season comes around. Maybe it could allude back to the first season, but you could watch it as its own snippet and its own story. That's what I would like, but I'm not saying that I dislike what is going on here, because they left so many questions unanswered that they can now continue the story. Hopefully, what would be ideal is if Netflix locks them in for like maybe 5 seasons, and they're locked in definitely for 5 seasons instead of one season, oh, next season, oh, we're getting another season, oh, we're getting another season. So that way, if they're locked in for 5 seasons, they know how many answers or how many questions to raise and how many answers to drop in each episode, and then that way they can wrap the story up as a whole instead of they're just writing and writing and writing and writing and expanding, and they don't know how long it'll go for.
So like a Rick and Morty situation,
How so?
where they didn't really exactly know what was.
Kind of, but like just in the sense that they know exactly how big they can expand the world and exactly how many episodes left they have to close the series.
So like Harry Potter status, right? You already have the books,
Yeah,
and now you know exactly what's going to happen, and then you can put answers to questions in certain areas.
yeah.
That makes sense. I think it'd be interesting though, because if you were to go that route, whereas for example Simpsons, Futurama, and things like that,
It just keeps writing itself.
they keep writing itself, and you don't have to follow it sequentially in order to understand what's going on. But the thing is, you have the characters that keep remaining, and so you still feel attached to those characters, right? Versus if you were to watch like a Futurama episode or a Simpsons episode, and it's completely different like story each time. I don't know if there's going to be some kind of like loyalty to the characters there, so that really wraps people to continue watching. But I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. A lot of shows and things like that have gone that route, and that works for some people. I think Stranger Things Will you know what I mean? Like Will, if you didn't have Will like continuously, you'd just be like, oh.
Yeah. And I think one of the other things is if they know that they're going to get 6 seasons, it's that package and everyone knows how long they're going to be working for and how many, like I said, how many clues and answers to drop and how to wrap it up, instead of them having to write themselves into a corner and like, oh shit, you know, we suddenly got canceled, we have to wrap this up, we need to or like Young Justice, right? They're suddenly canceled, then they can't really answer any questions. Side note, season 3, they've already posted some Patreon stuff like that. That's my thoughts for Stranger Things, the trailer 2 reaction. So
I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited.
Yeah.
We're excited.
what did you guys think of the Comic-Con trailer for Stranger Things? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you gonna watch Stranger Things season 2? Have you even watched Stranger Things season 1? If not, why haven't you? Go watch it. Also, we are gonna be doing a Q&A session on my channel.
Way and tay.
On my channel here, featuring her. So if you guys have any questions, you guys feel free to ask, and we will answer them. It doesn't have to be relationship stuff. You can honestly ask
Just anything about
any
us.
questions. We'd be glad to answer. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Leave your questions down below and we'll get to them as soon as we can. Bye.
Bye, guys.